Man, yeah, you don't know him from can of paint.
Even if you know him.
Yeah.
This is business. This is not
Facts,
that.
yeah. Business is separated from
This
friendship.
ain't business. Yeah.
Type of shit.
What
I
you
get
should
that.
do, your man give you a contract or something, you take that and have some hired people look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think just because that's your man, you gotta
Ain't
have
gonna
your
do
hired
it,
people
yeah.
look at it.
That's a fact.
And have your hired people talk to their hired people.
Right.
People ask me all the time, I'm jumping off to another something real quick. People ask me all the time, like, yo, we hear they say Joe do XYZ. Joe ain't never did that shit to me. So I can't speak to that.
Or
And me and Joe we've never talked business ever. From the minute I started dealing with him and I've known Joe for over damn near 20 years.
or
The minute we started talking business, have him talk to him.
I feel like that is always better, like, because I know what happens on the pod a lot is like you got Flip and you got other people that want to talk about their contracts out loud and stuff like that. But when you said it, like, yo, it's better for other people to handle that. So
That's what I pay y'all for.
exactly.
Handle that for me. I don't want to know. Only call I want to get. All right, I'm about to send you something over the sign. We got it done.
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
All right.
That's it. Y'all do the work. I'm not a professional in business law and contract talks. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there.
Right.
That's your job. That's why I pay you. If I got something to do with my car, I'm not going to go under the hood and start doing this shit myself. I'm going to go take it to a mechanic.
Go get that
Because
professional.
you're a professional.
Word. I'm with you on that. I'm all for that shit. Let the professionals handle that shit.
Yeah.
Hey yo, how do you to piggyback off what you said? How do you balance that? Like well, I know for you it's probably easy, but like how he just was like, yo, everybody up there, they do the thing, they talk about their contract sometimes on air. You don't. How does that go? Where it's like sometimes their fans feel so invested. It's like, why you don't want to talk about your contract?
Fuck contract. They get mad at me. You don't want to talk about your life. You don't tell nothing about your personal life. No.
This is my personal life. The fuck?
No, I don't.
Word.
Like, hey, y'all watch a show.
And y'all watch it for us to talk about topics. My family is not a.
Facts.
We all watch, well, I don't know if y'all do, but a lot of people watch Power.
Right.
I do.
You can love and hate the characters on the show. Niggas love Tariq, hate Tariq. You don't give a fuck what he doing in his real life.
Facts. I fuck with 22.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care what he doing in his real life. That has nothing to do with the
That's
show
a
I'm
fact.
watching.
It's a big fact.
And the other thing about that is look at the top pods. Even in just hip hop, all of them. There's nobody running to them niggas saying, why you not talking about your life?
Word.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
What happened is Joe has established that with his fans
Yes.
Yes.
for
Yes.
years through
That's
his
a good ass
music,
explanation.
through he's always been open and transparent with his fans.
Yeah.
Like I used to tell Joe back in the day, a lot of people always compare Joe and Fab because there's upbringings,
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yo, you don't know the niggas that Fab be around. You don't see them. You don't know
Yeah.
who his homies is.
Yep.
But with Joe, we could all be sitting around playing Monopoly, kicking and chilling. Joe gets the camera. If we having a discussion, a heated discussion, he'll cut the camera on and start. So now, people watching, like, yo, who that nigga? I remember I used to go to barbershop. Yo, I seen you on Joe shit. I'm talking about 2009,
Damn.
8, whatever, like 7, way back then. I seen you on Joe shit. And I'm like,
That's funny.
So like,
so it's
go
so he's always opened the public into his world.
yeah.
And it went from there. You go listen to his music. He's transparent.
Right.
I always say Joe is the realest rapper ever.
mm-hmm.
In terms of realism, I mean, there's not many
That let you into their life.
that give you the good,
The bad.
the ugly, the horrible, the despicable. Whatever happens, when he was rapping, he was going to the booth to talk to you about it.
I had an argument with somebody and I told them that. I said Joe was closer to. I told him Joe was closer than Eminem than what people give him credit for.
Absolutely.
I said Joe and Eminem is like right. I know
Absolutely.
Eminem has the fame, but Joe and
Absolutely.
Eminem are like right there.
Absolutely.
So like it paints a picture.
That's a good ass
Absolutely.
comparison.
Like you
man.
could listen to Joe Budden and Eminem's music and look right here and see the picture that they painting.
But
That's
see,
a full
the
thing.
difference is M told a lot of his past.
Yeah, Joe tell you the here and now.
Nigga, I remember Joe had a situation, and when he got home, went to the studio and rapped about the situation,
Damn.
and then put the song out on the way home from the studio.
Ordinary Love.
Damn.
Like, it's shit like that.
That's the song?
No, that's not the song.
Oh,
No, that ain't the song.
I was about to say, damn, that's good.
That's one of the records, though. Every time me and my wife listen to that shit, I be like, man, who the fuck is Joe talking about,
Yeah,
man?
Joe, yeah, I get you that.
So it's not many did that. A lot of, especially rap is image based. So a lot of rappers, we got the facade to keep up. We got to tell you we lit, nigga. We got money, we got
that's a
chicks,
fact.
we got
That's a
cars.
fact.
Niggas out here renting cars, renting jewels, broke. But I got to let you know it's lit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't doing that. You know, I'm telling you, yo, I'm fucked up. I'm on drugs. I'm this. I'm depressed. I thought about killing myself yesterday. Wrote the letter down and then stopped.
Damn.
Like but the fans have come to expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now when we sit there, and again, personal friends,
Right.
fuck work, fuck a pod, long before a pod, personal friends, has called us, used to call Ish when it was the old crew, and mentioned, let me call Ish on air.
Yeah.
So now they putting a face, oh, you the nigga he used to call.
Yeah.
Or when they told this story about, dude, it's you.
That's
So
crazy.
now it's like,
Yeah.
all right, we want to hear more. Tell us about you. Well, that's not me though.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
I
like,
protect mine from this.
Facts.
yeah. So like to mention that, like you protect it because you see the pod is like growing to where it's like now you got this whole other thing like on Spaces. You see the people talking about like from like the Danny's to the homerooms to like the all these you got podcasts basically creating podcasts on y'all stuff, and you kind of like stay away from like the
All of it.
the Spaces and all that stuff.
All of that. I've done the space every night. They hit me one time and was like, yo, when I first got on the pod, they were like, yo, because I'm active on social media, Twitter specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
And at the time,
Gotta get to that too.
a lot of the other podders wasn't. Like Joe's always active, but even then he stopped tweeting as much. The other guys wasn't tweeting as much to them.
Yeah.
I get on, I was always tweeting beforehand.
Right.
So now I'm still always tweeting. So somebody reached out to me on Twitter and was like, yo, we have a community over on Reddit. It's about however many thousand people. We've been trying to get people from the pod to do it. Would you be interested in doing an AMA?
Yeah.
Which is Ask Me Anything.
Right.
My response, let's
I
do
never
it.
knew what that mean. That's funny. I never knew what that
AMA
mean.
is Ask Me Anything.
Word.
So my response was, let's do it.
Word.
I don't even know you niggas, but I interact with people all day. Fuck it, let's go.
Right.
And I did it. Same thing with the Twitter Spaces. Yo, would you be cool doing a Q&A on Twitter Spaces? Sure. But I'm not actively like, yo, there's spaces that be hours long. I'll wake up in the morning, open my Twitter, and niggas are in a space. And then when it end, it be 8:30 in the morning and it's 2 in the afternoon. They still in the space.
That's crucial.
Like I used to kick it with them a couple of times in the spaces, but I started to realize like, and be clear, I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on them because I'm not.
Yeah.
But some people are a little too invested in this.
Facts.
And you could be invested in the show, but y'all are invested in the lives of the people on the show. Like this is not a reality TV show.
Facts.
Right.
This is not Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
And I think they tend to think that. Like now, it's almost like they expect a 24/7 with us.
Right.
Right.
Like the Truman Show type shit where we follow you around with a camera and we just know what you're doing at all times.
Right.
That's like
That's
stalkerish.
not
That's
what you
stalkerish
get,
as
bro.
fuck.
So-
That's not, yo, I had it real quick. I always tell this story. My daughter was born. I still got the tweet, favorite it. I never met this girl. I don't know her, never followed her, nothing. A girl tweeted me and said, yo, Ice, I need to see a picture of your daughter.
I was just about to ask you this.
I've been following you for years, and at this point, I feel emotionally invested.
Wow.
I don't fucking know you.
Wow, that's crazy.
And
I ain't
then
gonna
she admitted, I see why you call us weirdos.
lie. That's
Like, at least she
crazy.
understood. But yeah, but now I'm about to block you.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird shit to me.
That's wild.
That level of investment. But now on a business side, there's companies that would pay to get that.
Yeah.
'Cause that
To have
that is
people
like,
that invested into
Yeah.
it.
that's like the talk of the Spaces is like, yo, where's Ish? Where's Ice? Like they never come on here. So like that's like the talk of the space where it's like they looking for well, probably not you, but they looking for Ish specifically for real, like Ish, because I think they was jumping on Queen Swift. They like, yo, why you defending Ish? He's never on here anyway. Like it's like
you ain't got.
Yeah, that. I'm
salute to all of them,
Yeah.
and I'm cool with a couple of them that do the spaces.
Right.
Like there's a JBTV Discord. The guy that runs the Discord texts me not DM. He has my phone number. Texts me every single day. Yo, we live. If you want to just hop in here and say what up. Nah.
So
I'll pod.
word.
Y'all can watch the pod. And then I'm gonna go and live and do some life.
Do some life shit.
Like
Y'all-
this is
y'all
not a
gonna be on Spaces.
24/7 pod.
Right.
That's the thing.
That's just what people don't understand.
I sip, I roll my weed up. Niggas trip, but they can't see us. Big plays when I'm on top now. I got this, kick your feet up. Watch how I double up now. It's gonna cost 10 to see us.